What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to Crab's Cooking and Conversation, the quarantine edition. Today I'm coming at y'all with another video. It is a 2-time spicy noodles. So I have the 2-time spicy sauce, and I have some spicy noodles here, and I just have some shrimp in there. Yeah, I had way more shrimp, but my brother was a little hungry, so. And I also put some of my dipping sauce in the noodles, but I still have to put the 2-time spicy sauce in there. And I have a bowl of drunken mussels that I decided to do with them. So let's get this started, people. How's everybody doing out there? This is like quarantine day number 542. But you know what? I don't mind the whole stay-at-home thing. Now, if I was younger, back in my younger days, it probably would be bothering me. But I don't mind staying at home. I think the older I'm getting, the more I'm becoming a homebody. But I'm seeing like a lot of people on my timeline who's like they're going out of their mind. Okay, let me get this. Woo, okay. That's definitely spicy. Whew. I got hiccups. That was just my first bite. It seemed like a good idea. To do it, but I'm gonna push through, and we're gonna make it do what it do. So yeah, I'm seeing like a lot of people who say, "Oh, I'm bored. I'm going out of my mind. You got this house." You know, I'm good. It's not bothering me whatsoever. What I do hope is we're not out there just eating because of boredom. That is definitely some sauce of this. Now my sauce is really good. I'm really liking how it's turning out. But yeah, for boredom eating, we all gonna be on my 600-pound life. So I try not to eat, especially like after I've just eaten, out of boredom, because it's like I find myself like scrolling the internet, and then I get bored with that, put my phone down. Bay and I have been playing Phase 10 just about every day. Anytime I feel myself wanting to go to the refrigerator, I just grab me a bottle of water and guzzle it down, because I know that I'm not hungry. I've just eaten. Oh, good. There's noodles. Oh, it's definitely spicy. I don't know why I keep doing this to myself. Set this back up here. But it's so good. But I know I'm gonna pay for it later. It's all good. So I have been seeing like a lot of people getting creative, doing I think it's called like the Don't Rush Challenge. You're starting off looking like me, a real deal quarantine face. And then y'all getting all dressed up and nice, and women putting on makeup and heels and suits and doing your hair. But it's like, once y'all do all that, what y'all gonna do? Go to the living room or go outside to your car, just see how much gas you got? Where you going? Like, yeah, I'm good on that challenge, but I enjoy watching them. I really do. I'm like, dog, that is nice. Just to go to the living room. Whew. Y'all, this is hot today. It seemed like the sauce wasn't as bad when I did just the challenge with the mussels. Ooh, but with these noodles, I'm got my mouth on fire. Y'all, it's gonna be so many Sagittarius and Capricorn and Aquarius born once this is over. I wonder how many of y'all already have a little bundle of joy or a quarantine bundle of joy in the making, and you don't even know it yet. Come December, January, we'll know. Huh. Y'all, it is so hot today. Whew. And I'm not even talking about temperature-wise. I'm talking about the spice level. Oh my God. I don't know if I'm gonna do this with it again. Ooh, but it definitely clear your sinuses. I've been seeing people, damn. Sorry, y'all. If you don't like spice, don't put that in noodles. But for those of you who like to drown your noodles in hot sauce, try some of that. It's not a bad taste, but it definitely have a lot of heat. So I've been seeing a lot of people talk about the Wendy's breakfast that they have and how good it is. I've been wanting to try it, but I would tell this Passover. Because at this point, right now, I don't want nobody at no fast food restaurant fixing my food. And for those of you who work in the fast food industry, I'm not knocking y'all, but I know a lot of people, they're not wearing face masks, and they're saying that this virus is now airborne, and you can get it just from breathing. Not saying anyone is nasty or unsanitary. It's a virus that's going around. And I'm not going to risk my life by constantly eating fast food. I have not had fast food in weeks. We have been cooking just about every day. If we don't cook every day, we have enough left over from the day before, so that way we have some leftovers. But as far as eating out, I'm not doing it. Not right now. Oh my God, y'all. My mouth is really on fire. I don't know if I'm making it through all this. And I keep on trying to eat the mussels because they not as spicy, but they have red chili flakes in it. And my sauce would have some of that in it. Well, some of that in it. Not as much, but with the noodles, with what I just poured over, yeah, I'm about to start sweating this one. So, I may have to take a break from eating. I feel like Alicia Keys. This boy is on fire. My mouth is hot. Y'all, I'm about to start sweating. So I do want to ask, with this whole, COVID-19, what are you all, learning from it? What is it showing you about yourself? And also, what are some of the positives that you're taking away? Yeah, I know a lot of people have lost their lives from it, but we have to find the rainbow in the midst of the storm. And, some good has to come out of it. And if you make it out of this and your family and friends make it out of this, healthy and alive, you can consider yourself blessed. Because literally thousands of people are still dying every day. But what I'm learning about me, or have learned, I have a bit OCD when it comes to weird stuff. So we had dressing last week, and I know it's weird, but for my cranberry sauce, I always liked it sliced, like the way of the can. If this is the can, lay it down and slice it this way. I don't know why. I always liked it. Last week we got it out. Somebody put it in a bowl and just chopped it up. Y'all, I almost didn't eat the dressing because I did not like how the cranberry sauce was sliced up in chunks. Don't chunk my. Now, even though once I get the dressing and when the cranberry sauce is sliced, I take a little of the fork and kind of mash it down and eat it as I go. But for it to be like pre-chunked up, it does something to me. But that's like just one of the crazy things that I've noticed. Or crazy, weird things that I've noticed. Like, I think I do have a little slight case of OCD when it comes to something so small, but I promise y'all, I was really not about to eat anything because that had just upset me. Hey, call it what you want. It could either be that or maybe the quarantine is getting to me and little things just annoy me. But no, I know that because that has happened to me before, where I've gotten somewhere and they have the cranberry sauce already like chunked up, and it's like I don't think I even ate dressing that day because. So I know it's not because of the lockdown, but it definitely stood out to me. So, okay, seems like my mouth is cooled off a little. I can eat a little more. So, like another good way or good thing that you can look at this is like immediate families, like mothers and fathers are now like spending time with their children and creating bonds and memories like never before. And you know, in the past we were just so busy to the point where I've noticed like children are basically like stuck to their phone or in an iPad and not really interacting with the rest of the family. So now it's like, I'm sure a lot of that is still going on, but it's like you're still spending time with your parents are spending time with their children and not dropping them off of grandmama's house or to the babysitter so they can go out and do this, that, and this, but actually having to spend time with their children. I don't think it's a bad thing, but you know, husbands and wives are, you know, having to spend time together and all of this. So I'm sure it has definitely strengthened relationships, and I'm sure it also has highlighted like cracks in these perfect relationships and give people, you know, an opportunity to do better and grow stronger together. Now I'm like really scared to like really slurp this because now sometimes, you know, when you slurp and then the noodles fling up, I'm like terrified of getting any of this sauce in my eye because if it's this hot in my mouth, I probably wouldn't be able to see for a few days if this stuff got in my eye. But I guess another thing is it should be allowing people like to save money. Those who are still, you know, working and getting a regular check, you should be able to save a lot more money because you're not out as much spending as much as you used to. So like a lot of my money went to just eating out and buying cocktails and things like that. And now with everything being kind of shut down and me cooking, I don't spend as much. And it's allowed me to pay off like my credit card bill. So I'm like, I have like 4 credit cards and I pay them every time I get paid just to get that debt down. So hopefully people are out there saving money now and are being mindful, you know, just to the wasteful, or getting rid of their wasteful habits. So now is like the best time to create new good habits and get rid of the old habits. And it's like this time has also shown me how like fragile the economy is. Where a lot of companies are not going to pull through this, and was leaving like millions of people without a job. And it's like it also has shown me that like the importance of having like an emergency fund, because it's like if you had one, this now is like the time to utilize it. You need something to where you can survive for at least 6 months without having to worry. So that's 6 months of your rent or mortgage, your car note if you have one, and being able to buy groceries and pay the electric bill. You need 6 months of that. Because just say if this was extended, this would be like another Great Depression, like where people can afford to buy groceries and simple things, or even tissue and all of that, or necessities. So it showed me that a lot of us, most of us, are not really prepared for things like that, and it's like it should really cause you to want to think about your future and your children's future if you have kids, and how to move forward if there is like if the economy continues to crashes. Will you be okay? Will you be able to eat or feed yourself? Excuse me. Because I know like a lot of the states are extending this stay-at-home period, which means businesses are going to remain closed. And I think in Texas, my friends down there told me that excuse me, that their stay-at-home has been extended until like May 20th. In Atlanta, theirs have been extended. Well, I live in Atlanta, but the last few weeks I've been in Michigan. Hence the new background. But anyway, Atlanta has now extended theirs, or the state of Georgia has extended theirs until like May 13th. So it's like these states are constantly getting pushed back further and further and further. So it's a very interesting time. A very interesting time, y'all. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish this. Well, I know that I'm not going to be able to finish this because I am getting full. And I feel like I am rambling at this point. But I'm taking one more bite. Oh, good. No, I don't think I can take anymore. I don't know it. I didn't even notice I got stuff on my shirt. So I usually always wear black shirts because of things like this. But I'm gonna wrap this video up. Yeah, I'm down for sure. So, like I said, we're in trying times right now, but y'all, you talk to your family and Even if you ain't talk to them in a minute, just call them and tell them you love them, because people are dropping left and right, and we never know who would be next. No man knows the day nor the time when their name will be called. So just put things into perspective and love on your family, and I hope we all make it through this. So please share this video, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you so much for watching my quarantine edition mukbang of 2-time spicy noodles with 2-time sauce, green lip mussels, and my own dipping sauce that I'm working on, y'all. It's coming, it's coming. But stay healthy and safe out there. Until next time, peace out.